And for players who won't be at the All-Star Weekend, how nice is it, Brett, to have this break to rest up and step away from the game for a few days?
It is. It's something you have to learn. I think younger players think that time off is exactly that, like completely away from the game. And guys who are a little bit more seasoned understand that you can't take the full week off like they give now during the All-Star break. You still have to get some kind of conditioning in, because when you come back, you do lose a little bit of that timing. And so this is key to have some veteran mentorship to talk to some of the younger players about, hey, enjoy the time off, but when we get back, the real work begins.
And so here's Denver after the miss from MP. Passes it to Barton. Got a piece of it. And Barton throws it down.
Oh, yeah, sure, Will Barton, you could have laid that one in, but why? People pay tickets to see that kind of stuff.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike Malone. We talked about how he's going to try and disrupt Brandon Ingram. Coach said he's too tall to block. He's like KD in that sense. But we have to get a hand up to at least bother his shot from outside. So, Kevin, they'll try to limit his clean looks. Of course, that brings in his in-between game. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. Clock at 6.
Man, it's close, but didn't get on.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Murray. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Plays it up off the glass.
Leading the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
New Orleans moving it around. And the dunk by MP.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Jokic with the screen on Williamson. To the middle. Here's Dozier. Pelicans with the rebound.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
With his strength, it isn't easy to upset Valanciunas with a little contact. You're going to have to get a lot more physical than that.
Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
Murray could score without dominating the ball, and that time off the catch and shoot.
Valanciunas finds MP. Driving to...
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Jokic inside. Valanciunas is there, and it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Valanciunas.
Nuggets ball.
Barton passes to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Gordon for 3. Valanciunas grabs the board. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Williamson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
A little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Jokic on top. Knocked away. MP with it. Now defended by Jokic. MP against Jokic. It's Ingram on the wing. Lewis kicks to MP. Valanciunas with a screen on Jokic. The drive by MP.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here's Barton. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. 13 feet away. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pelicans leading by 5. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Barton against MP. Down low. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track. Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Barton dishes to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray to the paint. Gordon the pass to Barton. To end the drought. Barton missing again.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And they double up MP. Lewis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle. So
that's a foul.
That's his first personal
Sorry,
foul.
I thought this was a contact sport. My
At the line
bad.
for the Pelicans, Kyron Lewis Jr. One shot.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets.
Denver calls
It's a
time.
10-point game. Timeout.
The loudest, craziest fans are gonna get a t-shirt.
Feel about it, make the adjustment.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers. All right, fans, that was your Denver Nuggets dancers. Make some noise.
Shoots. Connects on the 9-footer. 7 points for Jamal Murray.
Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Pass to MP. And they double up MP. Outside for Lewis. Off target with his three. The Nuggets trail by 8. Here's Dozier. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Murray looking around. 6 to shoot. Denver needs to get off his shot. Elbow shot is on the way. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Here's Murray following the score by New Orleans. Jokic kicks to Dozier. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jokic, no good. New Orleans leading by 10. MP outside. Valanciunas with a screen on Barton. MP dishes to Valanciunas. Ingram passes to MP. And they double up. MP takes the three. No good from Valanciunas. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Barton throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Here's MP. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic just got his 4th rebound in this one. Gordon with a screen on Lewis. Murray finds Gordon. Now Barton. Now here's Gordon. Jokic a screen. Gordon with it. Now Valanciunas defending. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
The drive by MP. Ingram wide open. No good on the three.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Inside. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Lewis kicks to Valanciunas. Barton against MP. And they recover it. Williamson dishes to Valanciunas. MP against Barton. MP passes to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Assist from
Playmaking ability on full display there. I love how Zion is taking what the defense is giving him right now.
Nuggets.
Denver calls timeout this game.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? You better make some noise if you want one. Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Ends up going with a whole new group. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for MP. And Satoransky subbed in for Lewis. Now, here's Green. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Satoransky, the pass to Valanciunas. And that one
Jonas
drops.
Valanciunas.
And now a 10-point New Orleans lead.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Over to the left wing. Fades away. Again, the Pelicans score.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Green, the screen.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To the inside.
2 minutes.
Kicks to Rivers. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Marshall, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas.
Najee Marshall.
Clock at 4. And again, Denver no good. New Orleans leading by 12. Drives to the hoop. Hart kicks to Hayes. Hayes with the screen for Marshall. To the wing on the left. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And so here's Denver. The Pelicans make their last shot. Campazzo, the pass to Green. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so Satoransky will bring it up for New Orleans. Leading by 12. And Hart has it in the corner. Marshall passes to Alexander Walker. To the paint, here's Hayes. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
There's the pass to Green. 29 seconds left to play here in the first. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, I feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1-for-4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
Hayes, the pass to Alexander Walker. Hayes with it. Back to Hart. New Orleans moving the ball around. And here is Marshall from 20 feet out. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good from Hayes. And the Pelicans lead by 13. And so it's New Orleans.
Your Nuggets, 18. The Pelicans, 31.
seen so far for New Orleans?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Down on the block, it's Williamson with Hayes. Then it's Josh Hart. It's MP. And it's Lewis in at the point.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
On plays, we've really gotten used to seeing Josh Hart making impact is on the glass.
You know what's huge about that, Kevin, is a guard willing to go in and get rebounds just ignites the fast break. I know there are big guys that bust out, but when a guard does it, he gets up to speed and is surveying the floor, and that's where Josh Hart becomes one of those guys that has tremendous value in starting your fast break.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons was all business. He had 69 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Murray, the pass to Dozier. Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Lewis. Here's Murray. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out, bucket after bucket, and it's Williamson missing. The Nuggets trail by 13. Here's Dozier. No good on the triple.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's MP. What a jam!
Fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. In the corner, Murray with it. Green with a screen for Murray. And the rejection by MP. Williamson dishes to Lewis. And MP throws it down.
The assist.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Jokic. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Utah Jazz.
And also 4 blocks. I mean, just an important factor on both ends.
Here's MP. Buries it from 3-point range. MP's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Oh, terrific move there. I think he may need to check those ankles. He's just left the defender on the ground.
Unbelievable handles. He's got more handles than a 6-door limousine. Quickness, body control, all of that on display.
MP deciding where to go with it. Here's Williamson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Pass to Murray. Green with a screen on Lewis. Here's Jokic. It's blocked.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP outside. Stolen away. Here's Dozier. 14 points from him the last game against the Utah Jazz. Lewis against Murray. For the three. No good. Shot missing. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. MP outside. And MP throws it down.
And once he got up in the air, it just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a little float. Float on. And it finally takes it down for the finish.
You can mention the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good reference. Here's Dozier. The Pelicans make their last shot. That one a little long.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But, yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective. Damian Lillard, and now they're...
Oh!
Yes, sir.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Down low, Hayes with the steal. Here's Hart. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot.
Jamal Murray. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Josh Hart.
Not sure why so many teams passed on this talented young man, but boy, he is terrific.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Brandon Ingram comes in for Williamson. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Lewis.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
MP outside. Then jammed down, and he goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
MP outside. And another three for New Orleans.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Gordon with the screen for Barton. There's the dish to Gordon. He kicks it to Murray. On the wing, Gordon. He's covered by Ingram. Shot clock at 5. Gordon against Ingram. And it's Gordon missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
MP up top. He's covered by Murray. MP, and he hammers that one down right on the face of Jamal Murray.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Outside Gordon. Picked him clean. Valanciunas in the high post.
And with how he can operate on the block.
JaMychal Green.
Don't we have any
That's his first
fun?
personal
Come
foul.
on now.
Second team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas. Taking 2 shots.
Austin Rivers, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And New Orleans also making a change. Marshall, he's checked in for Josh Hart.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Rivers passes to Gordon.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
It's Barton on the wing. He's covered by Ingram.
Well, when Brandon Ingram's active on the defensive end, from whatever position, he's going to help out that particular possession. Good reaction there.
Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Rivers against MP, and stolen by MP. Here's Valanciunas, and it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
It's Barton on the wing. Green with a screen for Barton. With the drive, back to Green to end the run. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Ingram.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
MP kicks to Ingram. Jacks up a three. Denver grabs the miss.
You think about Barton's career, five-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Oh, why dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration too, and you've got 2 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. 6 on the shot clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Marshall. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Denver, Aaron Gordon. Taking 2 shots.
Transition.
That's the end of the first half with a score. Your Nuggets, 44. The Pelicans, 70.
He's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a
jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Nice D from Valanciunas. Jokic has gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. And stolen by Barton. Now, here's Jokic. He's got 6. Dozier passes to Jokic. And here's Barton. Nice shot from 10 feet out. 8 points for Will Barton.
You can see how dangerous that catch-and-shoot game can be. Will Barton continues to impress.
No good from Valanciunas.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Bucket is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Murray against Lewis. 5 to shoot. And they're moving it up. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Jokic with his screen on Lewis. Fades back. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Gordon's got 6.
The ability to hit mid-range shots makes Gordon that much more dangerous. Talk about versatility.
Here's Dozier, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Inside, and MP throws it down.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. In the corner, it's Gordon. From outside, off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. On the wing, MP. Williamson outside. MP finds Valanciunas over Jokic. No good from Valanciunas.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real.
And Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Passes it to Jokic. Over Valanciunas, and the rejection by Valanciunas. Shot from 12. 2 free.
Nuggets foul. Aaron Gordon. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Take a break. Take a
At
break.
the line for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson. At the line for 2.
Where few men can slow him down.
Well, Zion's part of a very exclusive club, a player who comes into the league as a clear #1 pick. A lot of responsibilities on his shoulder to turn the franchise around into a consistent championship caliber competitor.
And that one's good. Jokic has got 8 points.
In the painted area at that kind of size, Jokic is a rock that's not moving around.
MP outside. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Pass to Jokic. There's the 3. Pelicans with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the middle, here's Hayes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Dozier passes to Jokic, and it's blocked, and they're able to recover, and the shot is good. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Here's Lewis, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic using all 7 feet there. Good effort by the center.
Murray against Lewis. And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. MP outside. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 46 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And MP throws it down.
Assisted.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Jokic with his screen on Lewis. And Murray, here we go. No good. Only a second miss and 10 attempts from the floor. Now, here's MP. Not a lot of room.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Denver's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Lewis against Murray. Over Lewis. The Nuggets with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And good, he hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. They need this. And the rejection by MP. He doesn't hit that one.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Inside, Williamson. Good in the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Jokic. Pelicans with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Going inside, Jokic with the steal. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Jokic is running, stops, pops. Murray, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
The drive by MP and the dunk by MP.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. To end the cold streak. From downtown, drills the three-pointer. 12 points for him.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
MP outside. Inside. And it's sent back by Jokic. Green passes to Murray. To the wing right side. Jokic finds Green. That 3 off the mark. The Pelicans shooting a scorching 68% in the game. MP passes to Williamson. Green against MP. Back to Williamson. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Over to the wing. Murray against Lewis. Jokic with his screen on Lewis. Here's Murray. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Williamson a screen on Murray. The drive by MP.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And it's in there. And that's now 10 points for Jokic.
Sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Now, here's Hart. Tight defense on him. Count that one.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Murray against Lewis. And then Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Williamson with a screen for MP. And Williamson throws it down.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And he drives in, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And Murray shooting with this kind of efficiency. Look how fired up the bench is.
Here's MP. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. To the left wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist in the game.
With the score, your Nuggets 69, the Pelicans 108.
Denver shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. They've got Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Marshall in at the 3 slot. And Spurs great Tim Duncan recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you played with him, Brent, for a handful of seasons. You won a couple rings. Any reflections?
Well, Tim was such a tremendous teammate and so welcoming to every player that he came across that walked into a Spurs locker room, with the inherent trust he had from Coach Popovich that they were going to invite players that were going to come in and be about the right things. I just remember my first time visiting San Antonio, signing.
Oh, come on. That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Valanciunas passes to Lozada. Over Rivers. Shot by Lozada, no good. And so here's Denver. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Rivers can't get it to go. And so Satoransky will bring it up for the Pelicans. He dishes it to Marshall. Kicks it to Valanciunas. And there's the pass to Murphy. Down low, here's Satoransky. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Satoransky's got his first 2 points. Rivers in the corner. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Marshall dishes to Valanciunas. Pass to Murphy. Here's Lozada. Pass to Valanciunas. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to Green. Green with a screen for Rivers. And there's the drive. Now the pass to Chuncho. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hand.
Textbook. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
Here's Valanciunas, Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Campazzo, Satoransky covering. Janjar, no good. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And the basket by Murphy.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
It's Rivers on the wing. Fires the 3. Rebound by Marshall. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
At the line for the
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point.
2
But
shots.
their legs still
Take a
look
break.
fresh.
Take a break.
A significant
2
difference
shots.
here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
That's good for Marshall. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft. And that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. Pass to Najee. Here's the 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for him. Alexander Walker. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
They recover it. And here are the Pelicans. They're on a 13-5 run. Passes to Marshall. Now Valanciunas. New Orleans moving it around. Now here's Satoransky. He's guarded closer. And he makes good on the layup.
Tomas
Satoransky's got 4 this quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here he goes. And the wide open shot from Green. And another miss by Denver. And so Satoransky will bring it up for the Pelicans. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Now, here's Marshall, defended by Gordon. And Marshall kicks to Murphy. Pass to Marshall. Now, Satoransky. The pass to Marshall. From past the arc. The shot off that time. And the Nuggets going the other way. Rivers in the corner. No good again that time. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. And stolen by Gordon. Dishes it to Rivers. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it inside, and that one drops for him. Rivers has got his first bucket of the night.
Well, the problem defensively after Rivers gets a step is nobody sliding over in time to slow him down.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And we are seeing a lot of star players now, Brent, gravitate to the big markets. Do you think the NBA will ever have something like a franchise tag similar to pro football?
That's an interesting idea. I don't think so. I don't know if the NBA Players Union would sign off on something like that. You know, the first thing that might be addressed is getting to a point where there is a salary cap and a hard cap for teams to stay under some sort of financial restrictions that allow the smaller market teams to compete in some ways. But up until that time, Kevin, I don't see much of that changing.
Marshall passes to Alexander Walker. That one good for two.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays.
Pelican substitution.
D up on him and don't let...
So we see New Orleans taking the W here.
That's the end of the game. We would like to thank all fans for making it out to tonight's event.
Candace?
So I'm wondering, how much of your defensive game plan is based on generating turnovers?
You know, it really depends on the night. Some teams are better at protecting the ball than others. So if you're going up against someone, let's say like CP3, you know he's not going to turn it over. You don't want to rely on that.
Right. So would you say it's matchup based then?
Everything's matched up based in this league. Every team has a great player, but what collection of skills do they have? How can you exploit that? Where are the advantages? But luckily, we have a great coaching staff, and they do an awesome job at getting us ready for each and every opponent. What's up, Andrew?
I've noticed you sometimes bobbing your head on the court, even when they're not playing anything in the arena.
Oh, man, you can see that? Okay.
You got a song stuck in your head or something?
You see, now that's an old school trick that my coach, he taught me. You use the rhythm of a song, you recenter yourself, control your breathing, your adrenaline. And if I feel myself getting off balance, it's the best way to bring me back around. But now in the locker room, I got my phone and I got a playlist for that. But on the court, just do it in my head.
So who's on that playlist? I feel like I could use a little taste of that.
Oh, I got a little of everything. I got some hip-hop, but I've also been listening to a lot of Queen recently, you know? I even got some Bach on there. The harpsichord on Brandenburg Concerto, number 5. Oh, that's for real.
I can't say I'm familiar with it.
Then you know what you're doing right after this? Go get your Baroque on, player.